Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video. My sports Gematria. Got another request line for Thursday, February 25th. I only got one request for today. It's a college basketball game. So we're going to go ahead and look at it. Weber State versus Sacramento State. I have my daily numbers on this side. Gregorian date numerology, Hebrew date numerology. This side I have my game numbers, coach, away team, head-to-head in the middle. Bottom is the home team. Did I say the home team? I should have said away team. I can't remember. Away team up top, head-to-head, home team at the bottom. If I messed up there, sorry about that. These two play each other back to back, but it's not today and tomorrow. It's today and then on Saturday. So they have a day of rest. So we're going to look at date numerology for today, for the game, and then we're going to look at date numerology for Saturday. Now let's start with the home team, Sacramento. What would it take for Sacramento State to win this game? Well, it wouldn't take much because today does have 68 date numerology on the Gregorian. It's also the 337th day of the Hebrew religious year. 337 is the 68th prime number. And where I'm going with this is the number 68 sums to 146, and it also sums to 56. And Sacramento State can become 5 and 6, like 56, for a conference record with a win, as Weber State becomes 14-6 for a season record with a loss. This is the 53rd all-time head-to-head matchup between these two teams. 53 is the 16th prime number. This is Sacramento State's 16th game of the season. It's Sacramento State's 11th conference game, and they can get their 11th head-to-head win against Weber State. Today does have 14 date numerology on the Gregorian. Weber State would be sitting on that 14th win for the season with a loss. Now, if we look at Saturday, what numbers would favor Sacramento to go in with a 5-6 record? So if Sacramento wins this game, it becomes 5 and 6 for a conference record. Saturday has 34 date numerology on the Gregorian, and 34 sums to 56. So that could be kind of a hinting. They might be 5-6 heading into Saturday, maybe. What else? Oh, if Weber State loses and becomes 14 and 6 for a record on Saturday, it does have 15th day of the 6th month on the Hebrew Civil, like 156. So maybe it's setting Weber State up to lose this one and then become 15-6 on Saturday. That's a possibility. That has some potential there. Let's see, what else? What else can we think of? This would go against Sacramento, but Gregorian Silver has 70 date numerology. 70 sums to 79. And if Sacramento loses the first game, they would become 7 and 9 for the season, heading into Saturday's game on a day with 70 date numerology. And since we kind of already shown the numbers for Sacramento State to win this game, let's go ahead and just start talking about what would it take for Weber State to win this game. So the first one would be future projection Saturday, the 79 connection on Saturday, 70 date numerology, 70 sums to 79. If Sacramento State loses the first game and goes into their back-to-back game on Saturday, 7 and 9. That would be why. Saturday also is the 58th day of the Gregorian year. And 58 sums to 155. And if Weber State wins the first game here on Thursday, they would become 15 and 5 for a season record. And then they would head into Saturday's game, a game on the 58th day of the Gregorian. 58 sums to 155 with a 15 and 5 record. And if that were to happen, Weber State, their coach, would get his 293rd win on Thursday as Weber State becomes 15 and 5 for a season record. 293 is the 62nd prime number. The number 62 also sums to 155. And then you have the 15. Weber State could just get their 15th win. 15 sums to 124. And going back to Thursday with 68 date numerology, 68 also sums to 124. Yeah, it sums to 146 and 56. It also sums to 124, just like the number 15 sums to 124. So there are some numbers for Weber State as well. And then in regards to 14, they could just bounce that 14 to 15 as they get their 43rd head-to-head win against Sacramento State, 43 to 14 prime, 14 date numerology on the Gregorian. So you can see how we can make a fairly decent case for both sides here. I mean, the 146 and the 56, I mean, it's right there. 146, 56, 68 date numerology. It's also the 337 day of the Hebrew religious, the 68th prime number. It's right there. But then we have some future projections, though, with Weber State a little bit, with it being the 58th day. Oh, excuse me, I missed another big one, it being the 56th day of the Gregorian. So Sacramento becoming 5 and 6 for conference. 56th day, 68, sums to 56, 146. That's pretty heavy-handed. Can't believe I missed that one. But at the same time, even if I missed this one, Saturday still is the 58th day, and 58 still sums to 155, and potentially their coach can get that 293, which is just 62nd prime number, and 62 also sums to 155. Pretty interesting game. Pretty interesting numbers. 56, that just now catches me, but still, even with it, it almost now seems, now with it being the 56th day, it almost seems a little bit too good to be true. But I wouldn't be surprised either way. I just hope I gave you enough information here between these two teams that'll allow you to make a pick. And just keep in mind, they are playing again head-to-head on Saturday. And I showed you some potential numbers for that. So we'll see if Sacramento State gets the upset first, or if Weber State goes ahead and just takes the first game heading into Saturday. Thanks, guys.